That's the cobbler's kid thing, right? Like I do it for all sorts of other people, and then I forget to check my own web traffic and my opt-ins and my
Yeah, absolutely. Let me ask you this, because as we're talking about these things and seeing like where things can get broken and make sure that we're doing maintenance on those, all of that is awesome. One of the things that I know for me personally is that I waited too long in my first business to automate because I just could do it all myself. Is there a potential of starting automation too early?
yes, when you cannot clearly define what the manual process is.
Mm-hmm. Because
How can you automate something that you don't know what you're doing anyway?
how long I asked that because then in my second business, that's what I did because I knew I didn't want to make sure I automated. And for me personally, it was then trying to create the client journey, but because the journey was always changing because it was so young that it was nightmare to try to keep those automations in. So what are if someone's looking at like a checklist of where I'm at in my business and what things I have set up, like how does someone know or what would they start looking at to be like, okay, now I'm ready for this automation?
That's a really good question. Above and before you even start looking at things like automation, you have to be clear on what are you offering in the first place.